I'm here with Darren McClinton. Could you just talk about your career?
All right. Well, my career started a long time ago. I grew up in Silver Spring, Maryland. Went to high school. I went to public high school there, a school called Springbrook High School, and I played well. I earned myself a Division I scholarship to James Madison University in Harrisonburg, Virginia. I played 4 years for legendary coach Charles Lefty Drizel. He's a former University of Maryland coach as well. I played well on the college level and was able to play professionally. So I played for half a season with the Vancouver Grizzlies. They're now called the Memphis Grizzlies. And then after that, I spent 14 years bouncing all over Europe and Asia, playing professional leagues all over the world. Retired in 2009. Once I came back home, my last stint was in Turkey. I was playing a professional league in Turkey. And once I came back home and retired, back in Maryland area, I started a training business. I wanted to give back to the community. I wanted to work with a lot of young players and aspiring college players, aspiring pros, and I wanted to help them to reach their goals like I reached my goals, and that was very important to me. So now I'm still doing that, training, mentoring. I have a lot of young high-level basketball players that I work with, and I'm also a coach for Team Takeover, AAU organization, the top AAU organization in the country, and we're having a lot of fun, working hard, getting these kids prepared.
Okay, Coach, could you tell me some steps to becoming a D1 athlete?
Well, my path, I would say, isn't the normal path. I wasn't a very, very tall player, as you can see. So I had to work really, really hard. That's what my formula is, hard work. I go by the motto, hard work beats talent, but talent doesn't work hard. I think that the harder the work that you work, the luckier you get. So I stress always working on your fundamentals, always working on your conditioning, always working on your body, always working on your skills, and you can make it. Right now, nowadays, a skill set is called work ethic or motor. Back when I played, that wasn't a skill set. Everybody played hard. Now you can get drafted off having a high motor and being very, very athletic. So the way the game has changed, I like to push my athletes to work as hard as possible. I like to get them, their motor really, really high while working on their skills at 110%. You never can work hard enough. You never can take a day off. You always have to realize that when you're sleeping, somebody else is working. And when you face them, they're going to beat you. And if you have that mentality, you'll never get outworked.
Okay, Coach. Could you tell me some of the things that D1 athlete coaches look for?
Yes. A Division I coach, one thing that they're going to look for is a skill set and an athleticism. Okay? If you have a high skill set and you're very athletic, the game, like I said, the game has changed into a very athletic game. If you can work on your athletics and you're one of the guys that are jumping out of the gym fast, can really defend multiple positions, you'll raise the eyebrows of a lot of coaches. High skill set. If you've worked on your footwork and your fundamentals every day, and you're putting time into it, a coach will notice that too. They don't want to teach those things if they don't have to. They want a kid that's already has it, that all they have to do is put him into their program and he's ready to roll. Paying attention to details, that is very, very important. A lot of college coaches, Division I especially, have a lot of sets. They run a lot of plays. Okay, and you got to be a guy that picks things up quickly, pays attention to the details, reads the game. We call it having a high basketball IQ. If you have a high IQ and you're very athletic and you have a high skill set, you should be fine.
Okay. Thank you, Coach. That's all we have time for.
Thank you.
All right.